Okay, how you doing, guys? Today I'm going to give you a quick tip on how to avoid being embarrassed by dropping your guitar in the middle of a gig. So if you ever dropped your guitar in the middle of a gig, stick around for this one. This is so simple that you'll think about it afterwards. Why didn't I think of it? Here we go. Right, so guitars. You know, we like to sit on the couch and play them, but when you're playing in a live situation, you do like a little bit of a douche if you're sitting down. We tend to strap them up. All our iconic heroes tend to strap them up, and we have a guitars hanging off these. Besides, well adjusted strap actually gives you a little bit more control over the instrument and balance. I digged out this old strap, which I bought a while back while one music store was going on a business. I just bought regular stuff just for the sake of having it, and I'm strapped it on my brand new Martin R00 RS1 guitar, which is a beautiful looking guitar, kind of woody tones. So I thought this kind of green strap might go with it. I don't know yet if I'm sold. I'm so used to having black straps, but for now, time being, it'll do. So what do? This one has the strap button here on the heel. Sometimes they're on the underside of the heel. On some guitars they are right here on the heel, but this one, it has it on the side of the heel. If you ever buy a guitar and it doesn't have one, either know what you're doing when you're putting one in, or get the music shop to put one in for you, because if they damage it, then it's their fault, not your fault. If you don't drill a little hole for the screw, you can actually split the heel, so that's not a nice thing ever to happen. So these straps, you know, the material usually here is either leather or some sort of PVC, and with time these come loose and then they tend to fall off. That is very embarrassing if it happens in the middle of a gig. I played enough gigs that it has happened to me. Not alone that, I nearly dropped a couple of times of very expensive instruments. I dropped one guitar one time, which ended up being a little bit damaged on the paint job, but there was no physical damage. But a couple of times I had a problem with the strap locks on my Les Paul, and a couple of times I crapped it very at the last minute. Not a nice feeling. Even more so, not a nice feeling when it happens right in the middle of a gig and there's several hundred people looking at you. Not a cool thing. So we have a bit of a solution to the situation, which is kind of an unexpected source. And those of my friends who have been watching the beer vlogs might like this one, because I'm going to give you an excuse to drink beer. Grolsch bottles. You know, the ones that come with the bloop up opening thing. The seal on them are these little red things. These little red things are great. They are rubber, they're flexible, they are strong because they're built for sealing beer, so they're really well built. They're not like cheap stuff. And what you do, take one of these and you go on the strap button and you just stretch it over it. And you make sure you push it right in there around the strap button so it doesn't flip itself out. Once it's in there, that is as good as any strap lock you ever come across. Strap locks will wear out with time. These things, if they start wearing out, all you have to do is drink another bottle of Grolsch and you're good to go. So good people at Grolsch, I'm sure this wasn't your design plan for these bottles when you started making them, but thank you for making such a great solution to our guitars. There's the other end of this guitar has the pickup input, and those are a little more trickier. There is something new that Planet Waves and Tatario came up with. I'm going to try it for this one. I just got to get my hands on one of those things, because this one is very, very stiff, and I wouldn't even be able to fit this one over it. But if you have a normal strap button like this here, the same thing works for that beautifully. But we shall look into this side of it later on in another vlog. I'll introduce to you a new cool thing that you can get for this one, and I'll put it to test to see how well it works, or does it work at all. So hopefully that's helpful. These little things from Grolsch, good people at Grolsch, not only supplying beer but also supplying guitar accessories. We never knew. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful. Let me know, have you used this trick before? Let me know, have you ever dropped the guitar in the middle of a gig? Let me know your horror stories in the comments, and we can all look back into it. Look back at what happened, and hopefully get a few more bottles of Grolsch into us, and if the wounds have healed, even laugh about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications as well. You guys rock, and I shall talk to you guys more soon.